Hi everybody, and it's Data with your news cartridge for Monday, August 3rd, 2015, and welcome back from the break. Did you have a wonderful break? I did. I spent the day with my daughter and playing video games and doing literally nothing. But let's jump into today's topics. Andy Roth, a concert conductor from a Final Fantasy concert that was recently held in Pittsburgh, announced that along with Final Fantasy 15, a Final Fantasy 12 remake is in the works. So nothing else is known on it at the moment. There are literally no other details other than that it is coming. But it probably isn't going to be a full teardown and rebuild like the Final Fantasy 7 remake that's coming. It's probably just going to be a remaster, which is going to just up the resolution and texture quality and all that stuff. So it'll be nice to see, but it's not going to be like Final Fantasy 7. But this is the first sign that another game is going to be remade along with Final Fantasy 7. So what a great time to be a gamer, right guys? The creators of the game Anno 2070 are back with a new sequel called Anno 2205, pardon me. The game will be developed by Blue Byte Mains and published by Ubisoft. It was offering beta access as a pre-order bonus. Well, that has been inexplicably revoked, and now they're offering this ship as the pre-order bonus. Guys, how many times do I have to warn you about this? This is my 4th week out, and this is my 3rd time talking about shitty pre-order bonuses. Do not accept beta access as a pre-order bonus. You know, the first one was that Street Fighter V, their beta access pre-order bonus keeps going up and down. It's completely unstable. And that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is going to have a console exclusive beta access. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do you want to do work for these people? I don't only not understand this, but I totally get early access. I even like early access because at least as long as the game comes out and it's more or less complete, you know what you're getting into, and you can wait for that game to come out. Like, this is not a bonus at all. The beta, that's all you get. You get to do work for them. You don't get anything else in game. Now this boat feels like it was either DLC or it was just completely chopped out of the game, dressed up and offered as a I'm sorry fixer. Don't pre-order this game. Do not pre-order this game. Wait for it to come out. Vote with your wallet. The Winter Wilderness survival game, known as The Long Dark, has recently gotten a huge update, some to its core game mechanics, but other visual fixes and bug fixes as well. Let's do the small stuff first because it's easier to cover, it's easier to explain, you can run through it faster. So the reticle, the little dot in the center of the screen that indicates what you're actually pointing at, now will fade away completely if you're not looking at anything within range to minimize the UI effects as much as possible. 1,500 sound effects have been added, including more birds chirping, more different sounds of just wind, things like metal, wind hitting metal and causing it to vibrate have been added. Just little tiny nuance things that just add to immersion and ambiance that most of what this game is about. The snow has now been redone so that it flows along better with the wind to help you see where there are dead spots in the wind so you can make a fire better, as well as it has been better optimized for performance, so having those effects won't actually tank your frame rate. They have replaced the colder, warmer indicator with a little shield icon with wind blowing on it. A lot of people were getting the colder, warmer indicator confused with a I'm getting colder towards an object, or I'm getting warmer towards the place that I'm going. I didn't misinterpret this way at all. I took it as that you're getting colder or you're getting warmer, not that it had to do anything with wind. So as I got it a little different, but I still got it wrong. So this is a very nice addition. It definitely clears things up. Some of the larger changes are that the wood gathering system has been replaced, as they call it an abstract foraging system, replaced with directly picking up things off the ground. So you can actually find sticks and logs on the ground to just pick up, because I wasn't able ever to find anything to burn in that game unless I found it anyway, straight from, inside of a chest or something. So now furniture may be broken down into different materials to use as fuel. And you may find different things in the furniture or, whatever, like coins or sodas or even some food that maybe have gotten caught in there and left behind. Hey, it's still good, right? It's a survival game. You gotta do what you gotta do. The wolves have been completely redone too, so now that way, whenever you encounter a wolf, it's not just automatic game over. Whenever I played, if I saw a wolf, if I got attacked by him once, I knew I could get attacked one more time before I just died. So that has been replaced to affect your health less, but cause you more wounds. So you'll have to treat the wounds, but they won't hurt you as bad as the wolf just completely demolishing you. To see the whole list of changes, check out the description below, as well as leave a comment on what your favorite change is. The spiritual successor to the game Mega Man, called Mighty No. 9, was set to have its release date on September 15th of later this year. Well, Best Buy, Amazon, and GameStop's websites have all changed their console release dates to December 31st, 2016. Now, this doesn't mean that the games will be coming out on that date. It's more of just a placeholder for any date in 2016, but that's the whole thing. This game is supposed to be out in September. The official site is still calling September Mighty Month, so who really knows? I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here. For more information on this, when I have more concrete information, stay tuned. But it seems as though the PC release date has not changed at all. So this may reflect on the console version. That's not changing. This may not. Some people may be trying to spread misinformation. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to let you know there may be some confusion. So stay tuned, and I will have that release date for you. And now, on to tomorrow's game releases. There's not as many as last week, but there are quite a number of them, so get ready. For PC, we have The Logomancer, Dandy, or A Brief Glimpse into the Life of the Candy Alchemist, Saga, Submerged, Broken Bots, Unfinished, An Artist's Lament, Fairy Fencer F, Zombie Kill Time, Adventure Lib, kind of like Ad Lib, Princess Kaguya, The Legend of the Moon Warrior. For PlayStation 4, we have Galaxy, The Dimensional, The Castle Game, Bedlam, and Submerged. For Xbox One, we have Rare Replay. And finally, for Nintendo 3DS, we have E-Trian, Odyssey 2, The Untold, The Fafnir Knight. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff, and I will see you tomorrow. We do have some new interesting reports that Arnold Schwarzenegger will not be upgrading to Windows 10 because, and I quote, "I still love Vista, baby."